May I call Brian to lead the prayer?
In the name of the Father, I know. Let us all stand up. So, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen.
Amen. So, before we formally start, let me check your attendance. So it seems that no one is absent today. So before we start, here is our class rules. Please read, everyone. Always be respectful. Be responsible. Don't involve yourself passively. Very good. So is there anyone from the class who still remember our previous lesson? Yes, Danica? Last discussion, we discussed about the different types of literary text. And what are the examples of literary text? Yes, Veronica? Examples? Yes? Poem. What else? Poem, short story, myth, and legend. Okay, very good. So, it seems that everyone already mastered our previous lesson. Now let's discuss our new lesson. But before that, let's have an activity. Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, the title of our activity is Arrange Theme. So, please read the instruction or direction. Yes, Daniela.
The class will be divided into 3 groups. Each group will receive an envelope containing strips or list of sentences that form a short story. As a group, arrange the sentences in the correct order to create a meaningful story. After arranging the sentences, place or tape your answers on the board. Choose one representative to read the arranged story in front of the class, and the group that correctly arranges the story first will be recognized.
Okay. So, this will be the group 1, the group 2, and the group 3. So, please choose your representative. So, one representative each group. Okay. So, please choose among this and the rest. Now, please discuss your answers.
Produce a short literary composition, example, poem, narrative, or short dialogue, following the appropriate structure. Demonstrate appropriate vocal modulation, pitch, and projection to convey the mood and rhythm of the literary piece.
Very good. So, do you have any idea about our topic for today? Okay, our topic for today is the
Structure of literary texts.
We will discuss the structure of literary texts. So the first structure is poem. So poem is a literary text that expresses feelings, thoughts, or ideas in creative language. So it may contain a stanza, a group of lines in a poem, line, which is a single row of words in a poem, imagery, the descriptive language that appeals to the sentence, and rhyme, which is the words with similar ending sounds. So here is the structure, sample structure formula. As you can see from the example here, the line 1 must, you may name an object or a feeling. So from the example, what does it name?
Anger.
Which is a
Feeling.
feeling. That's right. In line 2, you may describe it with 2 adjectives. So, anger was described with
Red and hot.
alright. In line 3, you may use a verb to describe what it does. So, what the anger may do?
Boils in a bubbling steaming pot.
Very good. In line 4, you may describe its sound, the sound it makes.
It gives a loud roar,
In line 5, you may compare it to something else.
like a wave hitting the shore.
So please read, everyone.
Anger, red and hot, boils in a bubbling steaming pot. It gives a loud roar, like a wave hitting the shore.
So that is the sample structure formula. So in our next activity, you may use this structure formula. So before we proceed with the second structure, may I ask what is the 4 characteristics of the poem? Discuss characteristics. Yes, Danica. What are the 4 discussed structure of the poem?
They are stanza, line, poetry, and rhyme.
Very good. So these are stanza, rhyme, line, and imagery. Now let's have narrative. So it is a literary text that tells a story. So from our activity earlier, we use a narrative. So it has a characters, which are the people or animals in the story, a setting, which is the time or place where the story happens, and plot, which is the sequence of events in the story. So if the characters in the story is animal, what is it called? Yes, Veronica. Yes, very good. It is called fables. So these are the example of narrative. So characters that the people or animals in the story setting, which is a place, plot, the sequence of the story. Next is dialogue. So dialogue is a, please read, Veronica.
Conversation or exchange of spoken words between 2 or more people.
So it is the is
Wala
called
naman.
verse.
Binabantayan ko lang.
So if you're going to write a dialogue, so these are the rules of writing a dialogue. So you must have a speaker tag. So what is the speaker tag? Please read, Jonah. Veronica. Write the character's name all up on the left side. So for example, our character is Veronica. Veron. All caps. So you must write it like this. Okay? So next is the colon, which is you must put after the name. So you must put it like this or write it like this. Next is the speech, which is what the character is going to say, not their actions. Okay, just the words or the spoken language. So you can write it everything like that. And next is the stage directions. So if you want to show how a character actor feels, put it in a parenthesis. So for example, the character is laughing, so you may write it like this. Okay? Did you get it? Right. Did you get it? Let's structure of that a dialogue.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. So now, do you have a questions regarding here's the sample of a dialogue. So as you can see, you might write the setting like this. The speaker's tag, the colon, stage direction, which is what they are actually saying, and the speech. Now let's have a group activity. So it is called Let's
Collaborate.
So in this activity, the group will be divided, and the class will be divided into 3 groups. So this will be the group 1, the group 2, and the group 3. So the first group will complete a guided book with missing words. And the group 2 will write a simple dialogue about friendship after graduation in grade 6. And the group 3 will write a narrative with complete structure about friends facing a problem with another friend offering his bawon to a friend in 7 sentences. Alright, did you get the direction?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here's the provided book with missing words. So you may start now with your group 6. Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Now that you experience writing short compositions, let me ask you a question. How can literary text structure help us in real life?
Yes, ma'am.
How can literary text help us in real life? Yes, Daniela.
Literary text can help us by opinion, and also yung communication is clear and understandable.
That's right. So it helps us express our opinions and thoughts. But so since you already know how, or you already learned how to write, or what are the structures of both narrative and dialogue, you may write a real life situation where you organize ideas or steps. So you may write you telling a story to a friend in they've learned that there are three literary texts. Literary text structures, which are
Poem.
poem,
Dialogue.
narrative. Very good. So these are the poem, narrative, and
Dialogue.
dialogue. So these three structures helps writers to express their opinions, ideas, and thoughts creatively. So now, let's have another interactive activity. So it is called Pass the Paper. So I will read the direction. So each group will be given one sheet of paper. The first member will start writing the introduction of the story or the first lines of the poem. After 1 minute, I will say pass, and you will pass the paper to the next member. The next member will continue the writing by adding new ideas or details. The paper will continue to rotate until all members have contributed. Remember that your group must create an organized and meaningful literary text. If you are writing a narrative, make sure it has beginning, middle, and ending. If you are writing a poem, make sure the lines and ideas are connected properly. Work cooperatively with your group members, respect everyone's ideas, and write neatly and clearly. After the activity, each group will present and read their final output in front of the class. You will only have 15 minutes to complete the activity. So use your time wisely. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So here is the provided sheet of paper. So when I say pass, you may pass it to the next member of your group. So are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may start. Pass. Pass. And pass. Did the sheet of paper already reach the last member of your group?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, since you already have the final output, the representative may come
I can literally see it in my head.